MuleSoft is a software company based out of San Francisco with around 850 employees across 15 global offices. Our mission is to help organizations change, innovate faster by making it easy to connect world's applications, data, and devices. Hi, I'm Sandeep Singh Kohli, responsible for horizontal marketing here at MuleSoft, and with me is the chief architect of this solution, Jesus de Oliveira. We are very excited about this solution with the Anypoint platform solution that we have built for Pivotal Cloud Foundry. We enhance the overall value of PCF at 3 levels for our customers. One, Anypoint platform has a collaboration hub where all services, including the ones built using PCF, can be cataloged with documentation so that developers not only within a line of business, but across business units can discover these services, these microservices during the application design stage, and essentially avoid siloed behavior and avoid reinventing the wheel. This enables reuse, collaboration, and really gets you to innovation at scale. Two, Anypoint platform API management capability provides visibility for IT and the right level of governance so that development organizations can focus on innovation. IT does not have to come in their way because the development centers are adhering to a contract through the API. And finally, Anypoint platform provides a graphical design environment for SOA, SaaS, APIs, and data integration, an easy way to connect applications and data for IT developers. It's also an easy way to compose and recompose your application as the business needs change. Now, Jesus will walk us through a demo to help us understand this further.
Let's imagine that among the applications we're developing on our PCF environments, we have an orders information API and a products information API, both developed with Spring Boot. After installing the Anypoint platform tile, we can easily bring our orders information API to the application network plane by binding our application to the Anypoint platform service broker. To do this, we just need to bind the route of our application to the gateway route service using the cf route bind command. After the route is bound, we can see our orders application appearing in the Anypoint platform management plane. From here, we can govern our application by enforcing policies. For example, let's add a rate limiting policy to our API and see what happens when we exceed it. As you can see, all this happens without any disruption to the running service, and more importantly, without forcing any changes on it by the developer. Also, we can create a specification of the API using the YAML language. We can publish a portal of the API, including a live console that potential developers can use to play with the API, and catalog it on Anypoint Exchange, the searchable catalog of reusable assets. So it can be discovered by other developers that might want to use it. Now, let's imagine we need to create a new application that returns orders information, but enriched with product details. Let's start by creating the definition of our aggregated orders application. Following an API design first approach, we will use the API designer on the Anypoint platform to define the YAML specification of our API. Now we can jump to Anypoint Studio to create the actual application that will fulfill this specification. We do this by creating a project and selecting our API we just created on API Designer. As you can see, Studio scaffolds our Mule flows, so we can now start defining the logic of our application by dragging components from the palettes into our flows. Let's add an HTTP consumer in order to call our orders application. We can browse Anypoint Exchange to find the API we want to call. And when we select it, Studio will pre-populate the location and connectivity details. But more importantly, it will introspect its metadata. So if we add data with data transformation component, we can actually see the data format of our orders API, which was automatically discovered from the RAML specification we created earlier. Let's look at the complete example. This very simple flow performs the aggregation and enrichment of orders with product details. After we finish our implementation, we can produce a deployable artifact, a zip file, using Maven and deploy it to the PCF Elastic runtime. To do this, we go to the Anypoint Platform Runtime Manager, create a new application, select Cloud Foundry as the deployment target, choose our recently created zip deployable artifact, provide additional configuration details, and click Deploy. If we switch back to PCF Apps Manager, we will see our API being deployed. Alternatively, our application can be deployed through a conventional CF push command using the Mule buildback.